Welcome to It's Tomorrow News. I'm R. Sriram. A Category 5 hurricane is churning below the tip of Baja California. A rapidly growing hurricane named Joa has reached Category 5 status below the southern tip of Baja California, producing winds that are gusting upwards of 160 miles per hour, says the National Hurricane Center. The system is moving west-northwest at 16 miles per hour and is expected to stay on that very general course, indicating that Joa will not significantly affect the weather in San Diego County. However, it is possible that Joa will produce wave energy that will modestly increase surf heights in northern San Diego County and northern Orange County late this week. Joa emerged just over 2 weeks after Hillary came ashore in San Diego County, with the first tropical storm force winds to directly hit the region in more than 80 years. Hillary produced heavy rains and powerful winds. Hurricane Lee collapsed nearly as quickly as it strengthened on Friday, but forecasters warned it could regain strength late in the weekend as it enters the southwest Atlantic. According to a latest report from the National Hurricane Center, winds were sustained around 115 miles per hour, making the storm a Category 3 on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale. For those in the American Caribbean islands of Puerto Rico and the US Virgin Islands, sea state conditions are already deteriorating and dangerous rip currents may be associated with Lee, the US Coast Guard warns. It's of particular concern for those boating, fishing, beach going or engaging in water sports there this weekend. National Weather Service advisories alert the possibility of life-threatening rip currents and high seas ranging from 10 to 15 feet over the weekend along the coastal waters. The storm underwent rapid intensification with extreme speed on Thursday, transforming from a Category 1 hurricane to 80 miles per hour Wednesday night to a Category 5 monster at 165 miles per hour just 24 hours later. Lee was only the 13th Category 5 storm to form east of Caribbean on record. The storm ran into wind shear on Friday, sapping a little of the storm's strength and knocking it down a rung to Category 3, but the storm is still well beyond the criteria of a minimal hurricane. By the weekend, Hurricane Lee is expected to bring gusty winds and rough seas to Lesser Antilles and Puerto Rico. Beyond Sunday, the hurricane is expected to pass north of the islands and into the southwest Atlantic. Sources in Norcross stated that Lee is not likely to be a direct threat to Florida, Georgia or South Carolina, but the storm will generate high surf with powerful waves that may cause damage along the shorelines. While computer models predict Lee will stay offshore, some indicate that the mid-Atlantic and northeast coast may still feel effects from the storm, and monitoring future forecasts is recommended. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates.